て人は答えを求めてかけがえのない何かを失う欲望だらけの
Welcome, basketball fans, to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. The NBA playoffs tip off with round one in the West. It's the away team going up against the home team. Enjoy the game, fans. I'll see you at halftime.
For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA playoffs, round one.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1 of the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan. Round one of the NBA playoffs. Let's take a look at who's on the floor to start the game. And for the home team,
well, it's important, Kevin, I think, to get off to a good start. You can't just assume that because you have the home court advantage, you're going to win the series. You still have to play good, solid basketball.
Yeah, this is such an important game for the higher seed. You lose this one, and you've dug a huge hole for yourself having to go on the road for Game 2 in a must-win situation.
Number 4. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He's on the board early.
The first to strike there. Nice move.
Number 5. And a foul on the shot. Will go to the strike for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
And Doris, as always, thank you. So, Steve, you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that you're going to go up against?
Yeah, I do. I mean, a huge part of your game plan has to be focused on their D. And I think he's right to put that much emphasis on it.
Yeah, I agree with you guys because they are that good defensively. So you've got to worry about that and game plan for that. And then trust that your guys will execute what needs to be done.
Just 5 to shoot. Number 6. That one wide left.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20 plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes. Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
The basket counts, and one will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
And that one misses. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside, number 12. Soft touch off the glass.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Number 4. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's the screen. Number 11. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Got all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Number 7. The shot in the low post is good. He's got 9.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. No good with the wing jumper.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. It's an 8-point differential. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Five to shoot. That's tipped. Number 4. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks. Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
1:41 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Goes up. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws. Contact right there. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Number 7. And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Poked loose. And here we go. Up and in on the way.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Well, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Bartlett. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Number 5 knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, something that makes him hard to defend is his ability to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick, fluid motion. So you better beware of where he is on the floor at all times.
One of the premier catch-and-shoot guys in the league, Steve. There's no question about it.
And the shot is good.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Number 4 gets it to go.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Number 4, a stupendous finish in traffic. 8 points for him.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
They get it back.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The home team leading by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Good.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
Number 7. Money from the wing. 13 points in the game.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Shoots from the elbow. Shot is blocked. Number 4, blocked. Fast break, here they come. Number 5, sinks the triple. He has 6.
You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition 3.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Number 4. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Number 7. And he drops it in from the low post. 15 points in the game.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Poked away. Number 4. And that one goes in as he was fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. 13 points in the game.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good on the wing three. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Tries it from 9, and he knocks down the jumper.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Stop the run, gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. That one goes. Covered.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Misses from short range.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Number 5. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Number 6 hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 8.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Puts it up from 17. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
32 seconds left to play here in the half. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six to shoot. Number 11. Stolen away. And they're running. Turnaround Jay gets it to go. He's got 19. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The home team delivering the blowout.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs has officially begun. The home team is on a tear right now. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. The story of turnovers hasn't been a good one for them so far. It's really hurt to this point. Too casual with their possessions. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter just around the corner, so let's get on back out to Kevin and the crew.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Deflects the pass. Number 7. Rim is shaken. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Number 4.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Number 6. No good for 18.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Number 7. He trains the turnaround jump shot. He's got 23.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Being inefficient, 53% from the field. Clark, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
So it's the visitors now. Number 11. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Number 4. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play. The boot plus the horn.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better. The guys around him, his passing, his leadership, he just knows how to get the most out of the guys on his squad.
Something else he has on his resume are his ball skills. What a ball handler and dribbler. I mean, he looks like he was born with a basketball in his hands. It looks like it's part of his mind.
That's good. He's got 6.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Number 7. And he drops that one in. 25 points in the game.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They've got their offense clicking.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Number 11. No good from outside.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Knocks it loose. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. To the middle, number 6. And he jams it with authority.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
To the paint. Pushing it up. Number 10. And he banks in the lane.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Missed inside.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Number 7. Good on the baseline, Jay. He's got 29 points.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Lays out. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 14.
Tipped away. Number 4 finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
23 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock.
Number 8. Number 13.
To the inside. Number 10. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Number 4. Got it to go with no time left on the clock.
You talk about stepping up at a big moment. That is some fortitude.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Clock at 6. Number 5 drains it from beyond the arc.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Tipped, tries to save it, and it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. The offensive rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Down low. Deflected. And here comes the break. Number 14.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor. They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. He tries for three. No luck.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper to drop.
It seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defenders something extra to have to worry about.
Leaps for it. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yeah, 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
You know, turnovers really weren't part of the story here early on, but that's changed now. They're starting to have some trouble handling the ball. His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
.156 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Number 7. And the jumper is on the mark. 1:32 left in the fourth. And he finishes nicely on the way.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way. .119 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 7 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 36.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. There's no way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Off the mark and a bad shot there. On 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He faded back on that one to give himself some room.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Knocked loose. Number 13. Can't get it to go. Gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Number 7. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Going to the line. just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Ball's knocked loose. Number 4.
Serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And so they get the victory here at home. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at the Jordan player of the game.
So now I'm